Konami Studios. Dark Knight's Death Metal, Multiverse's End. Alright, so this was the one issue for all the metal tie-ins that I was like, do I really need to read this one? Like, I can justify the Trinity Crosses, I can justify wanting to read that one. It's got your main characters. It kind of shows how the rest of these tie into everything, and that's cool. I liked it. And Speed Metal, it was cool. Really cool if you're a fan of Wally West. Let me tell you, that character got a lot of great stuff happening in that book. But, oh man, this was my favorite of all three of those tie-ins. So Multiverse's End. Here are the characters that didn't get any play in Death Metal so far. Those are the Green Lanterns, Kyle, Guy, John, and Hal. Your Green Lanterns. Oh, Jessica and Simon are there too. All the Green Lanterns are there. All the human ones, of course. They are on this different Earth. I think it's Earth 3. They said it's Earth 3 where they're on, which is the Earth with the crime syndicate. And now we open up this book and we see that Jon Stewart has been captured by none other than Owlman. And Owlman is kind of confused as to what's happening in the world. He kind of wants to get clued in. So a big part of this book too, and I understand why they did this, because it's a great way to give some more explanation to the readers who maybe don't remember what happened in previous events. But it also works for the story because it's Jon Stewart telling it to Owlman. And that is, we get a recap of everything leading up to Death Metal. You know, we get a recap of everything with the Source Well and Perpetua and who she is, how she connects to the multiverse, her kids, you know, the Anti-Monitor, the Monitor, and the World Breaker. Is that the other one? Or the Harb? I don't remember. And how that relates to that. We see how she destroyed the worlds, all that stuff happening, why the Source Well broke and she was eventually freed. We're just, you know, catching up and recapping everything that happens with that, which I'm like, cool, we can do that. And it works for the story because, again, Jon Stewart is telling it to Owlman, so it works. I love Owlman. I think out of every evil Batman counterpart, Owlman is the best. And that is exemplified in this book for things we will get to at the end of this. And I love it so much that Owlman is just like, what is happening in this world? Like, why is everything crumbling around me? And why am I not aware of it until this moment? If I'm supposed to be the actual evil counterpart to Batman, how come I don't know about these things? And I thought that was really cool. So as that's going on, there's like I think they said there's 6 Earths left. So all of our characters are on different Earths. I think Hal's on the standard Bizarro, or Hal and Bizarro. I think Hal's on the Bizarro one. And then we have Kyle, who's on the Vampire Earth. And then we have Guy, who is with Captain Carrot. A great character. A lot of that multiversity characters appearing in here. We got that version of Kid Flash. We get, I can't remember his name. The African-American Superman, he is in here too. I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry. I have not read that book in a long time. And it's just, so they're all in here. They're saving these Earths. And this idea just comes into play again that more evil Batmen are going to be on their way to destroy everything because Perpetua has located these people and she's coming to take them down. And it's like, that's awesome. This really amplified this, like, the fun factor of this series for me, because it's like, fuck yeah, we're just going to go crazy. We'll just have vampires attacking Bizarros. We're trying to save all these worlds. You know, the good, everyone's favorite version of Superman, who was president on his Earth, is talking to Ultraman. Like, you have to come with me right now, and we could save the worlds, dude. Like, that is just some great stuff. There's a really cool emotional beat with Captain Carrot in this, where he's just talking about how he couldn't save his planet, and all the members of the zoo crew, they're all dead, and he just wanted to save them, but he couldn't. And then, of course, it's Guy, who's like, man, we will figure this out. Our Earth's got a plan. The zoo crew will rise again. And I'm like, that is just awesome. I love it when they make Captain Carrot work, because that character is so fun, so cool. It was so cool. I loved it. It's just such a great story, man. It's just so fun. This is what I want to see. When you're doing multiverse stuff, bring in these crazy characters like Captain Carrot, man. Like, that's just awesome. And of course, Owlman, who still doesn't believe Jon's story completely. And of course, why would you? It's a weird story to believe in. It's just like some really crazy stuff. So he asked this computer, I'm not sure the specifics of it, I think it's like, I don't know what they called it, but it's like this, like an all-knowing machine. And he's like, okay, computer, pretty much, hey, pewter, how many times have I died? How many times have I been reincarnated? And we get this great page of the first Owlman died in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Then the second one died, what'd they say? It was in another one of the events. And then the third one died because of Dr. Manhattan. And now this Owlman has this great thought in his head. He's like, okay, I understand now. You want me to come with, Jon, you want me to come with you to save the world? Okay, I get it. I understand now. Every time my planet dies, every time the multiverse folds in on itself and is collapsed and dies, Owlman always comes back. So, I am a part of the universe. I am a multiversal being. If the world is going to die, I will always come back with it because I am not just some random ass bitch. I am Owlman. I will come back with the world. So he just says, screw it. I'm going out on top. He kills Ultraman, and I think, does he kill Superwoman? I can't remember. He takes out the people on his Earth, and he decides, I'm going down swinging. You guys can get all these people off this planet, okay? Get them all off. Get to your world, save them. Captain Carrot, go, just all do that. I will stay here, and I will fight the evil Batman baby, who's coming with his army, his, like, Lantern Corps, and everyone's just colorful and crazy. That Lantern Corps was sick. Let me tell you why. We get, oh my goodness, this to me was the freaking weirdest part of the book. One of the Batman Green Lantern, one of the Rainbow Batman Corps members literally says to Kyle Rayner, oh, I know what we can do with this one. Anybody know where we could get a refrigerator? Dude, you didn't have to go that hard. Okay, you got the Rainbow Batman Corps. They all got different power rings. Owlman's gonna fight an evil baby Batman. You don't have to say, we're gonna put Kyle Rayner in a refrigerator. You don't have to do it. Man, Tynan. Why? That was amazing. I was just like, dude, no. But yes, at the same time, that's what Kyle's known for, man. Like, wow. It was just so fun, so cool to see. So everyone kind of survives, everyone gets off the planet, and we just end with this great battle between Owlman and the evil baby Batman. And it's like the best line of dialogue, the best line, man. He's like, it's like, you know, the world will die, everyone's gonna fall apart and kill themselves, and everything's gonna die. But I will remain, for as long as there is a Batman, there will always be an Owlman. I am too good of an idea. Yes, you are Owlman, so thank you for doing that. And then he just destroys the baby Batman, wipes him down. The Rainbow Batman Corps is destroyed. This Owlman, I mean, is just, yep. If this planet's gonna die, and it probably will, the crime syndicate's all dead, but we'll be back, baby. Because Owlman is way too cool just to lose. No one's gonna remember Baby Bat, baby. No one's gonna remember that stupid baby bat. But Owlman will be true and true and true. You will never forget me. And that's how it kind of ends with that story. So Owlman just realizes the world, he learns everything about Perpetua and the Source Wall, and comes to the conclusion he's way too important, that the universe will always bring him back. So he kind of sacrifices himself for the greater good of the world. Jon is out of his grasp. They all escape to their normal planet that's now in ruins, and the idea comes into play that the last remnants of the multiverse are there. You got Captain Carrot, you got President Superman, you got a Bizarro. Do they have one of the vampire characters? I can't remember if we saw one, but it's just cool. The multiverse has ended, baby, and everyone went along with them. Great use of the Green Lanterns, great references to old stuff. Way to do a meta story without getting too meta. And what a great use for Owlman. Like, I've always loved Owlman, and just seeing him here made me so happy. I can't believe we got this. It was just so exciting, so true to that character. That line, I'm too good of an idea. I'll be remembered, but you'll be forgotten. Tynan, you went too hard, man. That was way too cool. Love this book. So, Death Metal, Multiverse's End. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I think this was perfect. The artwork was very clean, very stylized, very interesting, and the writing was so good. This story was great. If you guys like Owlman, you will love this book. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.